Hey there, Sacramento. Thank you guys so much for entering your Rescued Hero stories. Here are the finalists that you guys voted on.
When I first bought my house, I felt a little lonely. I did it by myself. It was just me and a couple cats. And I thought, I really need a dog. That's gonna really make this house feel complete. I started to, go out more. I bring her with me. It kind of makes you more social. If you didn't want to, go out and drink a cup of coffee by yourself, if you have your dog with you, it makes you feel a little better and a little less lonely. You've got somebody with you, and so instead of, feeling uncomfortable or nervous, I'm kind of a shy person in general, it's nice to have, someone next to you that's bonded with you, that you can talk to. I talk to my animals. I'm one of those people.
She knows exactly how Sarah's feeling all the time. She honestly does. So if Sarah's having a rough day, this dog has been her office companion, her going out companion. If Sarah's having a bad day, this dog knows before I do, by far. We recently had to let go of a cat. Really amazing cat, and she was pretty emotionally distraught leading up to when we knew we had to do it. And this one actually didn't really leave her side. When she was home or when she was in the office, when Jemmy was near her, she was kind of glued to her.
I was taking a lot of naps, and so she would always come and she just follows me to the bedroom. So if I'm going to the bed, if I go and I'm like, I need to take a nap, I'm having a bad day, she is the one that comes right up to the door like, I'll go with you, and then she'll sleep in her little bed right next to me.
The only time she pushes herself on you is when she knows that you need her attention.
It feels amazing. I mean, it's just a sense of comfort that, is different than with people. There's something that dogs give you that's just a little bit different. And sometimes they don't need to say anything at all, just being there. When you have as many animals as we do, it becomes part of the day-to-day routine, so sometimes they are the ones that are like, hey, take a second, let's think about, let's talk, or let's cuddle, and then it stops you and you're like, oh yeah, all right, yeah, let's take an extra 10 minutes and just sit here and relax together.
You're
like
constantly thinking about the future and what everything you have to do and take care of. She reminds you that is the future. Yeah, you can plan for it all you want, but if you keep planning for it, you're going to lose today.
And it just came to us at a great time too. I actually just lost my mother-in-law a few months ago. Today's actually her birthday, so it's kind of fun that I get to do this today. So it was really great to just have her and to be able to cuddle her and love on her. And she's just loving. She loves everyone, whether it's people, dogs, my foster kittens at home, and she just does great with all of them. So it's kind of incredible to have her mesh so perfectly into our family. Gets very excited, and you can tell she does the whole straight body wiggle and her ears get all puffy, and she will just kiss you and sometimes pee, but it's cute, and so it's her way of telling me that she cares about me. She gets those big puppy dog eyes, and even if I've had a super tough day, I know that she's going to be there to comfort me. And despite all the other stressful things and the hard things that I have to see every day at work, I have her. And she can also be that positive spin, like how you've been talking about, the whole reason you do this. When I'm at work every day, I see a lot of tough things, but having her, she's a perfect example of the happy endings that they get and that we get to having them with us. I bring her to events and talk about fostering and what people can really do to make a difference in their communities, and she's just a perfect example of that. She's helping me fight the stigma behind rescued animals and really show people the incredible animals that can come from shelters, and I love getting to share that with the world. It's pretty cool.
I was going through a very difficult time. I'd lost my mom the year before that in October. Then in February, I lost both my dogs, like I said, within a week apart. So yeah, it was a very, there's a lot going on, a lot of emotions. And I wasn't going to get another dog. I'm like, okay, I can just go and do things. So that's why I got the cats, because you leave them food, you know, they're easier for people to help you. But it was like, it wasn't the same because I enjoy going walking and I didn't have a buddy to go walk with. So I opened my heart up to her a couple of months later, and here we are. Something to look forward to when you come home and they love you unconditionally. You come home and they're just really happy to see you. Doesn't matter what's going on or if you got mad at them, you know, an hour before for something they did. They don't remember any of that, and they love you no matter what. Just kind of filled up that space, that void that was there. You know, you don't realize how you get used to. I'm single, so I don't have anyone in my life, so it's kind of like this is my buddy, and so she's just kind of everything. You know, you come home, I talk to her, and she doesn't repeat anything that I say. It's just happiness. You know, I enjoy coming home and get her outside. We go for our walks. Dogs read you so much, and your body, you release scents. So they pick up on those sensories, and so she know if I'm not feeling good, she'll come sit by me and lay by me and, you know, take care of me. And she'll give me this little look. Hi, Mom, how you doing today? Huh. It's just because it just makes you feel good. Yeah.
He is so social and loving that we get to have something more to bond over.
He makes her a lot more happy, like 100%. Like sometimes, even though she's having a bad day at work, sometimes it comes at home, sometimes it doesn't. But then when she sees him, she's just always happy. So it makes things a lot easier. Come home, he's always just so happy and excited to see anyone who walks through the door, pretty much. But especially when it's her, because he's really attached to her, like really, really attached to her. But
it's a lot of screeching when I come in the door.
yeah,
Love. That's all he ever
that's
wants.
all he wants.
Love
He wants
and attention.
Like if you put these two together, it's like if she was a dog, that'd be her, and if he was a human, it'd be 100%.
Yeah, I'm super social, so it's really fun for me to go out with him and like meet new people while he's begging for pets from people, and it's really cool. We've met a lot of people. I have also been through a lot in my life and have found a way to get through it and be okay. So I think it just kind of helps me every day as a reminder that it's okay to have a terrible past and still be okay and be sunshiny and bright and lovable and loving. And he's just a reminder for me every time something happens. Yeah.
I try to take that same attitude into work, into my life. I try to apply it as much as I can.
If you like these positive rescued hero stories and you want to hear more about how rescues truly rescue us in our life, then go ahead and follow us on our YouTube channel, and make sure you check us out on Facebook and Instagram too. We are really trying to fight the fight of the stigma that falls in and follows rescued animals by really celebrating the positivity that they bring into our life. Is that right, Bella? Thank you, girl. Thank you. Boy, such a sweet girl.